You're watching American Wire. Senator Cruz does not take the bait about saying that he is racist. Check out his response.
On Tuesday, it baffled me that you would ask such flagrantly racist questions to this exceedingly well-qualified candidate. So today I wanted to create a space where you might be able to challenge your own thinking, as prudent scholars often do. So I'm here to ask you, what are two nice comments you can give about recent nominee Justice Jackson's judicial experience, besides from she has an easy smile?
Yeah, you racist. What's the comment? Well, let me start by thanking you for being here, and thank you for asking a substantive, important question. Thank you for engaging in a conversation. I think we all would be better off if we engage in substantive conversations. There's a lot to praise about Judge Jackson. She is very, very bright. She is very, very accomplished. She is very talented. She has an impressive and inspiring personal story. I will say, sitting listening to her opening remarks, where she described her personal story, she described her parents' journey. You had to be dead not to be inspired by that journey. And listen, I will say more broadly, if you look at the history of our country, if you look at the history of our country on race, it is absolutely inspiring to see an African-American woman serving on the Supreme Court. I will also point out that when it comes to issues of race, I think both the press and the modern left are hypocritical on this question. That they only define someone as black, or they only define someone as Hispanic, if they agree with them ideologically. So, Clarence Thomas has been on the court for decades. Clarence Thomas is a black man. The left hates him. They despise Clarence Thomas. And I'll tell you, by the way, the treatment of Clarence Thomas on the left is markedly different than, say, Antonin Scalia. Antonin Scalia was brilliant. He and Justice Thomas were every bit as conservative. And yet, the vitriol that was heaped on Clarence Thomas, nasty, racist language from the left. There was one magazine cover that showed Clarence Thomas as an Uncle Tom sitting at Scalia's feet. I think was racist and disgusting. And listen, I will say this as an Hispanic man. As an Hispanic man, Jorge Ramos went on television in Spanish and described me as a traitor to my race for daring. Okay, look, that says something about the view of the left.
I just love how Senator Cruz did not take the bait about saying he's racist because of his line of questioning. He basically gave a history lesson from how Democrats have been the one who have been racist in stopping people from moving to the Supreme Court because they're black, or Clarence Thompson, how they hate him because he's conservative, and how much in everything that they did to him. I just love he basically gave a history lesson to them. When Senator Cruz said, so something like, I'm paraphrasing, that, so you think that, my line of questioning was racist. Anything he says that he asked this judge was in line with her work ethic, her work experience, and how she was as a judge. Now, what happens is, because she's a black woman, the left will see you questioning, oh, that's an opportunity to call Senator Cruz racist. And then they go ahead and call Senator Cruz racist just for asking straightforward questions to bring to surface the lack of or the qualifications that this person has, because they're being nominated. So their career should be questioned. But no, because she's black, who is really the racist party? The Democrats, because they want to make everything racist just to shut anyone down who opposes their viewpoints.